Beach vibes in the morning. Yeah.
This is me, a black girl, trying to normalize myself and feel comfortable in the presence of just seeing lots of black people going to work and arriving at a beach full of white people. How did I end up here?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Queen Desta. Thank you so much for being here. Continue subscribing. Let's continue growing. Now today I'm on a challenge to do Cape Town alone, solo. All these days I've been doing Cape Town with someone, with a local, with another tourist, But today I'm up for the challenge, so I decided to do my intro here in this beautiful street before I get started. How do I feel? I'm just a little like a 5% nervous or more cautious, but apart from that, I'm excited, and I hope we shall be safe. That's the only concern I have, because the concept of insecurity here is very interesting. It's not just like they'll steal my phone, it's you can stand chances of being threatened. So I don't know how true that is, because I haven't experienced it, but of course I don't need to experience it. People's experiences is enough. So let me stop talking and come with me on my day, and let's have an adventure. Okay, so I'm waiting for a van that looks like that. It's about to be an interesting day. Yeah, so that's what's up. I am on Green Point, and I think we already have one. Here it is coming. Yeah, so let me show you guys. Mostly it's empty.
Now, this marked the beginning of my public transport culture shocks. First, in Kenya, you don't open the door for yourself. So I was standing there waiting for the door to be opened by a conductor per se. And then this is me just feeling myself and just taking in all my anxiousness. And another shock was the fact that you pass the money all through to the driver. There's no one to collect the money from you. But this is us on the journey for me to go and catch a train. Did I even say that? We're going to catch a train. Well, we've made it to the train station. That was very easy. Like, the train station is actually very big. You recognize it, you see it from a distance. But let's go ahead and traverse through all these people as they are maneuvering through. Some coming here for work, others leaving to other places of work. Just all this, a lot of people going back and forth. It's very early in the morning, let's say before 7 a.m. But this is going to be an interesting day as we go exploring and seeing a different side of Cape Town. But for now, let's go purchase a metro rail ticket.
So after paying the ticket, let's figure out our way. I'm going to catch the train. System here is very efficient, so I might just follow this guy and see where it goes, if it accepts.
Okay.
Good morning, Metro Rail passengers. Train number 0111.
So I don't know if I should embarrass myself here. You know how? So I just wait for my ticket, and everything here is very organized. There's like different alleys of where you take different trains to go to different places. So the person that was behind me, I had them buying their ticket and said they are going to Simonstown. So I was like, there goes my angel. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna secretly follow where he's going, and then I'm gonna stop there, because I'm thinking he's in such a hurry, he's going to be there, right? Tell me why I blindly followed this guy. Okay, here are people coming from the train. Tell me why I blindly followed this guy and then ended up in the washroom. I know, I was just like, oh, stupid girl. You know, also people use the washroom idea to go to the washroom so that they are not to get rid of the people that are following them. Wow. So just a very interesting concept. But anyway, all these people are coming from the train. This is what I meant. Like, you see how you can just follow the crowd. So I just followed the crowd per se. Yeah, but I'm currently seated here waiting for the train. If you miss the train, I've just been told a train has just passed. If you miss a train, another one comes after 30 minutes, and you have to listen because there's like numbers like that, so you have to listen. This is my experience basically, guys. I'm taking you through my solo experience maneuvering train in South Africa. I have to say the transport industry is very efficient, like in terms of finding how to go about it, the numbers, and yeah. So let's wait.
Good morning, Metro. From Cape Town to California, would from 11.
This one, I just walk in. Okay. Huh. It's like, who are you, Mete? How can she don't know? Oh, that one. Simonstown? That one? Okay. Here I am. Waiting for the train.
And just as life would have it, the guy was following sat opposite me, just like straight ahead of where I was seated. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying my train ride. I embrace my embarrassment and run with it. Everyone is settling in the train, very efficient, and it was actually very affordable for this train. And it was going to go for like 30 minutes drive, was going to be like $1. I am also impressed at the number of trains that were here, and just this whole experience of train, especially because this, I wouldn't say, is among the first new trains, super trains and stuff like this. I was impressed, especially when I remember what these trains are in other places in terms of even how they've been maintained and all that. So come with me as we sit on this train, and hopefully we're going to be enjoying some beautiful views, and I'll show you as we go along.
Approaching Main Station. Thank you for traveling with Metro Rail. Please mind the platform gap. Please mind the platform gap.
This train is another train passing through, but this whole experience just gives you a whole different perspective of different places here in Cape Town. As you can see, according to the views, you go seeing different places. Apart from that, you just get to appreciate the systems here in South Africa. For example, how this affordable or cheap, you would say, train is able to transport people with so much ease. The door opening, announcements of people and where they're stopping at is made at every stop, and with no time, following time up to date, the train is back to moving, you know, like just that small or much details just makes you appreciate such systems. But I also get to enjoy the beautiful views, which was also one of the reasons I took this train. Apart from the destination that we are going to, is also to appreciate beautiful views of the ocean, though the windows ain't as clear, but definitely better view with the eyes compared to by camera. Anyway, let's go. More interesting things coming up.
Hook Station, your final destination. Thank you for traveling.
So I'm in Hook, and I was going to Simonstown. That was my last destination, and I just asked and I'm told I proceed to actually showing you guys so you can see how beautiful this area looks. Yeah, so I'm told with the same ticket I can proceed to Simonstown, because that is the train we came with, and it says its last station is Fish Hook. So let's go. Yeah, it was a smooth train, just that it has so many stops, like so many stops. Let's hope figuring this out won't be hard and it will be easy. But look at that train station, so clean. I love the mountain ahead. Yeah, so let's go. So the sun is beautifully out. In 15 minutes we should be able to proceed. It operates under time, so by 30 minutes after 8, did I even tell you guys, like, I woke up early for this? But I'm really liking the mountain and the houses that are built on the mountains. Nice. And finally here comes the train in all its glory and the beauty. That's the speed of the train. Has very few people, and I guess this is what we are boarding. Nice, it's a long one. It's a very long one. Very long one. So there are like different cabins. Let's try it. And go inside one and find a mirror that's less dirty. So I can go show you the view. So the seats, something like this. So a review of the train. It's a very long train, and when it's very full, but sometimes it gets full, people can stand and hold themselves on those rails. These are how the seats look like, and the doors open up to something like this. See, something like this. Yeah. I guess I can use this video to embarrass myself further. Do you remember the guy that I followed to the washroom? Which I should have actually not be talking about it. He was seated right next to me. Right next to me. Opposite, like I mean opposite. So it was just a very funny situation. Anyway, let's proceed on with the journey.
All commuters should please exit the train. Please mind the platform gap.
So we've arrived. We're currently in Simonstown. Yay, we made it. Maneuvering transport here is very easy. All you need to do is know your station. Now I'm in Simonstown. I just saw a poster. Yeah, it's very easy. I've used the white bus as you saw earlier. I've used the train. I'm yet to use my city. I'm not sure we're gonna use it, but I'm also told it's very easy. You just need to get a ticket that you always tap. So let's go. Welcome to Simonstown. Let's see what this city has in store for solo travelers. Why did I bend? Metro train. So welcome to Simonstown. I am here to, number one, find a place to eat, to have a drink, and see how we can maneuver as a solo traveler, and if this is a recommended town for a solo traveler to come. So there goes a public transport if you're interested in one, and private transport if you want. Yeah, but I love how organized in terms of road system Cape Town is. So the joy of life in Cape Town is going to the beach this morning. So let's go to the beach. So this is Long Beach here in Simonstown. People are swimming already, like this early. Jeez. Well, as black people are going to church, as black people are going to work, not to church, white people are coming to the beach. What a life. What a life. Yeah, so let's do more quote unquote white people activities. Coming to the beach this morning. Anyway, the beach is beautiful. Yeah, it's chilled, it's relaxed. The last time I was at Camps Bay for the beach experience, though it was like in the afternoon sort of, the wind was very high. So I'm happy to come and experience this. Yeah, look at that mountain, looking beautiful. And here we are at the beach. See, we came with shoes to the beach, and I just look like, is she lost? Like, are you sure she's okay? But that's not my problem. Anyway, there are dogs taking walks. Beautiful beach, very relaxed. But I don't know. So if you're ever visiting Cape Town and you're in Cape Town town, you can definitely take the train, come to Long Beach, perfect place, and just make sure you don't put on your shoes like I did, like I'm going on a hike and I was coming to a beach. But then how would I even, well, I was not necessarily coming to the beach. I'm actually coming to do some work from this area, because one blessing that digital nomads have is to be able to travel and work from anywhere. So I'm excited. This beach is beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of white people here, but it is what it is. So let's get into some work. Well, let's get into some walking. Let me show you the beach. Let's get into some walking on this beach. Ooh, that dog is having a time of his life, or her life. Yeah, nice. Now let's look for a cafe. Here goes the train that we just came with. Yeah, beautiful. So tell me why this beach reminds me of Zanzibar. Africa is blessed. There goes the train leaving. I'm grateful. I'm grateful on a morning like this to be taking a walk by the beach.
As the representative of the black community by being by the beach this early morning, allow me to think through on how comes that we are going to work as white people are able to come and just chill by the beach. Let me sit through that emotion. Otherwise, always remember free time for that which ignites your soul. Until next time, bye for now.